Hello everyone, closing in on that weekend as we join you here for our 9 Weather Alert Extra. I'm Jeff Morrow with the First Alert Weather Team. We're talking about football in our forecast for today. We've got lots of action going on around the capital city for high schools tonight and then colleges for tomorrow. So that's going to be our focus for our forecast here this morning. You take a look at the high school football forecast behind me. We do have a chance of a spotty shower, but I wouldn't worry too much about the rain. I'd be more worried about the heat. It is going to be a warm evening. Temperatures drifting from the 90s during pregame to around 88 degrees at kickoff for most games, and then slowly falling through the 80s through the rest of the evening. So the kids and as well as the fans, hydration is going to be the key out there for Friday evening activities. So as we kind of focus in on the forecast, you can see how we're going to have those warm temperatures in place. As for tomorrow, for tailgating purposes, also stay hydrated. It is going to be a hot and humid Saturday. We're going to be dealing with daytime highs climbing into the low 90s, but it only tells part of the story. Factor in that high humidity, and we're talking about feels like temperatures probably in excess of 100 degrees at times during the afternoon. So if you're going to be out there enjoying the festivities, make sure to dress comfortably and also stay hydrated. But let's focus in on that game forecast. And of course, the first kickoff in the capital city is going to be Southern taking on Alabama State. You can see there with the forecast, we're talking about temperatures falling gradually down through the 80s. So yeah, dress comfortably. Going to be a warm evening again for Saturday. 10% mention of a shower at kickoff, but rains should be dissipating by the time we get towards the evening hours. So that is good news, I think, for football fans, as we probably can leave the ponchos at home or really at the tailgate, not needing them as we head into the stadium. Similar forecast, obviously, for LSU and Louisiana Tech. They're kicking off just 30 minutes later and just a few miles down the road to the south of the Bluff. So in Death Valley Tiger Stadium, LSU and Louisiana Tech similarly dropping down from the 80s, and maybe by the end of the game there, that 30-minute later kickoff will be dropping down into the 70s in terms of those temperatures. So highlighting the weekend forecast, it is really going to be a warm one, especially early in the weekend. We do have a cold front moving in on Sunday that'll help relieve some of the heat as we go into the beginning of next week. But just be prepared for that heat as we make our way into and through the weekend. As stay hydrated. That's going to be the big critical thing for high school football action tonight, as well as for that college action as we take place over the weekend. So that's your weather extra here on this Friday.